Hello, you're back. Today we're playing GeoGuessr. We're going to be doing a learnable Meta Europe map, as you can see now on the screen. I have done my placement games for ranking, so I'm in Silver 3 at the moment, but I'm in the top 32, so I'm around Silver 2. But I'd say I'm a Silver 3 player. I'm not really on the massive metas yet. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play around with this. So we've got a map that is a Europe-only map, and then once you lock in your guess, it will point out the meta that it was showing you there and what country that is for, usually. So that'd be quite good for a beginner player like me. So we'll jump into this game first of all. Right, so we've got a very long stretch of road. So we know that it's Europe. This yellow bollard looks like it's going to be important. So we've got yellow on the left with 2 red lines and yellow on the right with 1 big grey. Yes. Okay, so that's the meta, I'm assuming. I have nothing else to go off. It's pretty hilly, mountainous over there. Relatively not even that dry. So I don't know, what for a long road, flat until it gets over there to the east. I'm talking like I know what I'm saying. We're gonna put it in a, I really don't know. It's not going to be Russia, but let's just have a look. Right, it's all the way in Iceland. Okay. So those bollards, yeah, the yellow bollards with the white reflector are unique and extremely common. Every section of raw road across the country. So Iceland are those bollards. Okay, there you go. You learn something new every day. So big trees, again, it's going to be this, I think, possibly. Anything else across the floor? Got red trees, red inside trees, like the trunks are red. I'm thinking this might be something as well. 2 long unbroken yellow lines in the middle. Again, a long road. And right, so there's 2, I didn't notice that. 2 long thin red things with a yellow tape mark. Okay, that's probably going to be the meta, but let's go see if we can see anything else to get us a little. Right, that's blurred out. Again, these things again, that's definitely going to be the meta. I don't know why it's giving me Scandinavian vibes. Maybe in Norway? And I don't think this is capital cities only, so we're just going to go for the country itself. Okay, Finland, meh. Orange snow pole with a thin white band near the top. Okay, so that was the meta, and that is a Finnish thing, okay? That's fine, we can deal with that. So it was Scandinavian, just not where I thought it was. Okay, we've got a bit more civilization now. So it's always going to be an EU plate, so I don't know why I even looked at that. Let's see here. This is going to be a specific pole, I'm sure. Let's see if I can see anything here. I'm sure that'll be something as well. We don't have that sign in the UK, so it's definitely not the UK. It's nice, it's sunny. But in Europe that doesn't always give anything away, a bit bipolar. The only things I can think that are going to be of any interest are the poles, or whatever you'd call this, lamppost, and that little sign over there. As for the country without any knowledge, I'm struggling. Flat, very flat, I haven't seen a hill at all. It'd be lovely to know these matters, which is why I'm doing this video. Those bins, we're not going to go in here, are we? Now someone's house. Those bins will probably say something. Right now, I like maybe like the outback of Poland. A bit flat. Oh, it's not very flat over here. Let's go over here. Lithuania, close. Oh, okay. The Lithuanian word for street is gatve, often abbreviated as G. Okay, so it wasn't even what I was saying. So a sign that has G there will be Lithuania, almost entirely unique to Lithuanian. You may see it in the Latvian capital, okay, but you'd be able to tell if you're in a capital, I'm sure. So it's those signs ending in a G that's Lithuania. Okay. Big tower, but I don't think that's going to be of any use to us. Interesting speed signs. There's going to be something here, surely. Merida. That's Spanish by the looks of it. So we're going to be in Spain, but I don't know. Other than that, I don't know the meta here, but let's put it in Spain. This might be my first correct guess. Yes, Spain. Okay, so it's the pedestrian crossing. 8 stripes, for God's sake. That's the highest number of stripes in Europe, and almost unique to Spain. The only other country with 8 stripes is Andorra. Okay, so a crossing, a blue crossing with 8 stripes is Spain, maybe Andorra. Okay. That's French, I think. Yeah, it's French. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's France in Europe. Yeah, that's definitely French. A bit of English there? I think there's a little bit of English. See if we can get anything over here. Okay, we can't move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 5 on this one. I don't know if that's going to mean anything. Oh, Cognac. That is in France. Ladder poles. Okay, so it's a pole that looks like a ladder. Fair enough. Spain can have the same poles. Try using landscape or language to tell them apart. Okay, so if you see this, try and look for language. Okay, that's a pretty easy one to remember, I think. Okay, we're done on that one. So we've got 12,000 points. That's not great. But we can play again and maybe we'll get some that we remember. I don't know what language that is. Do we have anything oncoming? I don't like these long roads, but hang on. Those trees ring a bell. What was the Finland thing? The Finland thing was the red poles. Like thin poles, and it doesn't have it, so it's still looking Scandinavian to me. Now we'll go for a Norway, I think. Like up here in a Norway. What? I didn't even see that. Middle road lines, where each dash consists of 2 offset blocks and are unique to France. Oh, they're not extremely common, but when you see them, you can safely guess France. Right. That wasn't very good. Okay. Doesn't really give anything away straight away. I always just think Scandinavia, that's going to be something. I'm sure. I always see poles being a thing, being a meta. What does that say? That's going to sound so bad, but they look Scandinavian. Or German. I mean, I know their faces were blurred, but there we go. I can't really read that very well. This could be something as well. The weather doesn't give anything away, because a lot of Europe is up and down with weather. I feel like this might be something, because I've not seen that before. There's a park. I don't see any language anywhere. No. Oh, hang on. It's not going to be Spain, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not Spain, but I think I kind of gathered that anyway. There's a church. I'm thinking Poland, maybe. Give it a Poland. Latvia, brilliant. Right, the Latvian word for street is iela. Oh, I did see that. I did see iela. Okay. Right, Latvian, the street signs will have iela. Right. I just want to point out this is a purely training video. I'm not really looking at getting points. I'm just trying to learn. Just saying. That's going to be something. Again, don't know what it is yet, but it's definitely going to be that. Because there's always something to do with these. So it's black with a white rectangle in it. Again, see, the weather's changing. Do we get any words here? Get any language over there? I'm probably missing stuff. If any of you are watching that are good at GeoGuessr, I do apologise. Oh, is that Cyrillic language there? No? I'm blind, mate. I can't tell if this is Cyrillic or not. I don't think it is, because Amarante Omasia. Is it Italian? Douro Valley. Okay, where's that? I don't know where that is. Let me catch up. Oh, I can't catch up. I want to see the words on the side. These cones might be something, but they look kind of... Right, this is there again. It's a regular occurrence. Don't really know what I'm trying to... Oh, does that say .ct? .pt? What would PT be? PT? Does that definitely say PT? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just going to put it anywhere and find out. Portugal, obviously. Oh my god. PT. Portugal. Okay. That is so fucking stupid. Right, that is Portugal. Okay, so it's white bollards, black slant with a white thing in the middle. Is it only Portugal? Noticeably thin, like da da da. These are noticeably darker than the yellow reflectors in Spain. Okay, so if it's yellow, it's Spain. Okay. This is harder than I thought. Is it the UK? Immediately. These lines are looking very UK. I should know. That's very UK landscape as well. It's just whether or not it's one of the countries, but I'm just going to stick to England as that's... It is, okay. Oh, is this a ladder? Kind of, but it's not the same, so I'm not thinking it's going to be France. But it'll definitely be the clue, I'm sure. This is Bem-vindo. Is that Portuguese? Because I think Spanish is more like Bienvenidos or something. I know, I can see it, but I don't know how to say it. But I'm pretty sure this might be Portugal. Or Madeira. Because it's not... Where am I going? Are we seasidey? Let me zoom in, bro. Am I overcomplicating it? Is it just Spain? That's the question. That is the question. Give me some more word. I don't know why, but Madeira's shouting to me. I don't know, it just feels very islandy. It's very run down though. Oh, I don't know, I'm not going to find it. Where's Madeira? It's a small island that's not very close. I think I'm way off. No, I'm going for Portugal, but remember I said Madeira. No, it's not there. Oh, it's just Portugal, okay. I think that's my first correct one other than the UK. So often has a small see-through hole. Okay, so it is the ladder one. Very tall ladder steps, so they're not as close together. Okay, we got less than that this time. We're not doing very well. Right, let's do another round. Hopefully get something that I've learned so I can use it in duels and stuff. I feel like this gravel might be something to do with it. Very treesy. That could be something. What is that? Okay, that's a bit of a busted ass sign. But I've not seen that before, so that could be unique to this country. Whenever I see trees like this, I just think up in the Scandinavia ways. That's probably something. I keep saying that like I'm smart. I don't know what they mean, but it's probably something. We'll go down here a little bit, but I'm thinking Scandinavia. Purely because of those trees. I might be way off, but that's what I'm thinking. What's this over here? That's just a bush. Brilliant. Fantastic. I don't know. Again, there's been nothing that I can see, so I'm just gonna back it up here. Error. Meta for this location not found. It was Finland though. Right. Built up. It's looking like a hot country for sure. Is that Cyrillic language? Yes, it is. So that narrows it down. I did think Greece straight away. Just come back from Greece. That X is giving Greece, and this over here is definitely giving Greece. I'm going to put it in mainland Greece, but it could be one of the islands. Okay, it is Greece, and it was one of the islands. Or is that technically mainland? Yeah, it's mainland. Right, what was it though? Distinctive pale pole tops which have a metal frame shaped vaguely like a harp. Okay, that's actually quite a memorable one. So at the top it looks kind of like a harp, and that's going to be Greece. Okay. Memory banked. That's going to be something. Keep an eye on that. Very nice place. Hilly, mountainous, maybe. Doesn't look very dry, very green. So I'm thinking it's not the warmest of countries. But then there's a lot of places in Europe that aren't the warmest of countries. I'm just gonna keep going until I find something. It's definitely, I think that's a tyre, but it's definitely this over here. So it's a white pole, black and big white. Is that another tyre over there? It's a car, but I'm not very good with cars other than the number plate being Europe, and I already know it's going to be Europe, so I don't want to keep going for Scandinavia. I actually don't think this one is Scandinavia, to be honest. Maybe a little Austria. I think Austria would be a bit more hilly, but then it's a relatively big country. We'll give it Austria. Oh, North Macedonia. Okay, so one is rounded and very thin. Now they use two types of bollards. One is rounded and very thin. The other is wedge-shaped, like the Croatia bollard. That's helpful. Both white and have red or white reflectors. Okay, that's a little bit confusing, that one. Don't think that one's going to shout at me straight away. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at this first of all. Sesame, Spodgil. These are places, so I've not heard of those places. I'm not too sure what country that's going to be. Do we have any info here? No. Nothing there. That's an interesting coloured building. Does this say anything? FLDZU. That might be important, the colour of those things. They're everywhere, but this is just through works, so I don't know if that's like a temporary thing or if it's unique to this country. It's a weird shaped car. What's going on there? Any more signs or any more? Potravini. Potravine, I don't know what that means. Oh, hang on. Do we have anything there? Oh, right, it's Czech Republic, but I only got that from a boring domain name, so I don't know what the meta was here. Arrow-shaped signs, okay. Oh, so it's a sign with an actual arrow on it, not just an arrow printed on the sign. They're recognisable from behind as well, okay. Filled in tip due to the shape. I think we're going to move on from that one. Oh wow. Coastal, that's for sure. That's just a fence, so I'm not sure that's going to be anything, but we've got things on the road here. Okay, so it's yellow with a little grey at the top with a little point on it. Is it the same here? Oh no. Orange? Is that orange that's yellow? Is that normal, or is that just a bit of colour disproportion? Can't speak. Right, I think they're meant to be orange then. Orange with grey. Farmy, I can tell that there's farms around because of this stuff here. So it's not going to be a dry place at all. Obviously we're by the coast here, so. Is it going to be France? I can see something in the distance. Is it? Yeah, I was going to say, is it just an island? Like a little lake thing, but no, I think that is the coast. In that case, I don't know why France is screaming out to me. I don't think it is going to be France, but maybe in this area. I don't know why I pretend like I'm smart and be like, oh, it might be this. I don't know. Right, Iceland has those. Oh my god, no, did we have that earlier? So those bollards, yeah, the yellow bollards with a white reflector are unique and extremely common. That's actually really embarrassing. I think that's our high score though. Right, one more round and then we're going to leave it there for today. I don't want a brain overload. Yellow. Are they all yellow on the front? They're all yellow on the front, so that's going to be something. I know Colombia has yellow on the front, but that's obviously not going to help me here. Yellow on the front and the back. Okay. That's interesting. That's something that should pop out straight away. This will probably be the one I remember the most. Berg. I think Berg might be something, and Berg very much sounds Swedish. Let's give Sweden a go. Netherlands. Okay, yellow plates, Netherlands. Right, that's all I needed to know. Yellow plates, Netherlands. Fine. What does that say? Got little flicks on the E's. Can't really see anything of interest. Oh, okay. That is definitely going to be something. It's not something we've seen yet. So it's definitely something to take a note of. There's no harp or anything, so it's definitely not Greece. I wouldn't think it's Greece anyway. Are they everywhere? Yeah, they're everywhere. It's not the ladder, because they're holes. Don't know why. Again, this is an uneducated guess. Hungary, okay. Holy pole. Concrete holy poles with medium-sized holes going all the way to the top. To the bottom. Concrete holy poles with medium-sized holes going all the way to the bottom are common. Okay, I can't read. Similar to those in Poland and Romania, but Polish poles have holes that don't go all the way to the top or the bottom. Okay, round 3. That's French. Straight away. Again, doesn't mean it's France. Is there a place name on here? I think that's a place name, but I wouldn't know exactly where that is. Can I go in here? I can. That's huge. Give me something, guys. Domain name over here. Anyone? We're just going to go for France. Again, I just want to know what the meta is here. It was France. Okay, right. Word for street is rue. I knew that, but I didn't know if other French places have it. Yeah, rue can also be found in Belgium because they speak French there. Dry. Quite dry. Oh, this is going to be something, I think. So we'll look out for that. I think that's going to be what the clue is here. No language around or anything. It's just very dry. I don't really know where to go with this one. Like, I see people that do these, like, Europe, like they already have an idea and they're like testing themselves on their meta knowledge. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I do apologise that I'm kind of just taking the information in and not actually guessing with any idea. Cordel Calubra, is that Spanish? It does look Spanish to me. Let's whack it in Spain. Spain, yellow guardrail reflectors. Okay, so it's not what I thought. So on the guardrails there will be yellow. Oh, Belgium, Andorra, Gibraltar also have yellow reflectors for a good overview of European guard. So that's not very helpful, it just narrows it down a little bit. So yellow guardrail reflectors can be Spain. Right, last one. Last one for now. Again, trees, so I'm thinking Scandinavia straight away. A red bench, which... Okay, it's going to be this, and possibly this on the guardrails as well. Every time I think it's Norway, it's Finland, so let's do Finland. Oh. Finland. Switzerland, brilliant. Huh. All the coverage in Switzerland is taken from a low cam. The only two countries with low cam are Japan and Sri Lanka, but they look different. You can recognise low cam by the wide blur of the street view and the lower vantage point. Okay, so there's a blur. This means it's low cam or wide car blur. is here. Low vantage point. Okay, so low cam is Switzerland, Sri Lanka, or Japan. Okay, that's actually quite helpful. And we're leaving it on a better score as well. It's not a good score, but it is a better score. So that was my first GeoGuessr video. Thanks for sticking all the way through if you did. It was just a little learning one, but I thought I'd record it just in case people wanted to watch it. But I do proper GeoGuessr on stream, and also more videos on YouTube coming through. I've recorded a Roblox one, which will probably be out by now, and that was funny. Unfortunately, I found Roblox funny, so I'm going to have to do that again. But yeah, the Twitch and TikTok will be at the end of this video, so thanks for watching.